Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 11, I think, maybe 12. I have no clue at this point, of my 31 days of trying new palettes. I already did my face makeup per usual. If you guys want to see, I could do my face makeup on camera for once, but honestly, I'm using products up, so I'm just using like exactly the same products every day, so it's kind of boring to do that every day. But I wanted to wear this pink lip because I have a pink lip product that I have almost used up, and it's like on me personally a horrendous color. I'm priming my eyelids whilst talking about this lip product. So I layered a gloss on top to make it like a little less neon pink. I know there are people that this kind of shade looks great on. I just don't feel like I fall into that category. Funny thing, like, I want to tell you, this morning I woke up and I have a mirror like on my closet, which is like right by my bed. So if I sit up, I can see myself. And I am a firm believer of the fact that nobody needs makeup. Like, I love applying makeup in the morning, but if I'm like running late, I will go to whatever place it is without makeup because I don't think it's something that I need. It's something that I like to do. That's the difference. But this morning I woke up and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, yeah, today you need it. Like, my skin was puffy and like I had like, I don't know, I had like literally no jawline. It was so weird. Like, you have those days, but I'm happy that we could fix it a bit. Okay, let's go in with the products. Today, I'm using the Jaclyn Divine Neutrals Morphe palette. More of a neutral palette, so that's kind of fun to throw in a mix because yesterday I used, a neutral palette as well, but a much darker neutral palette. So I'm just going to go in with a lighter shade to kind of set that crease, to make sure that it doesn't, that the eyeshadow primer doesn't go into the creases. And just a little bit higher up to create a transition in a bit. Then I'm going to use the shade right next to it called Just Barely. I'll show you in a minute. Just like that. Oh, now it's all over my eyelid. I just use a little bit of circular motion. So, wait. This is so underneath. These two shades are the shades that I'm currently using. I'm just probably gonna use all the shades like in the row. So now I'm gonna go into Good Vibes, which is the shade up next. Oh, there we go. You know that Just Barely shade? It just barely showed up. That was terrible. It was terrible, Zoe. I had a good laugh of it. It's the most important thing. I'm here in my room on my own, so if I can laugh about it, that's great. Oh, I have one of those days. I have days where I'm just like making all kinds of sounds. I just realized that Just Barely shade maybe didn't show up because I put like the bone colored shade underneath, which apparently is also kind of satin. Okay, we're gonna go into Boo Bear now and just apply that more close to the crease line, and I really need to stop frowning when I do that because I'm gonna, like, I always have that wrinkle right there because whilst doing my makeup I pull this face where like there's tension on that side. I'm better at relaxing it on this side, but I'm also terrible at it. Like, but at least my wrinkles will be even. That's the thing. No, I like it. I'm gonna take the shade Cinnamon Roll, and I'm just gonna like deepen it up with that shade even more, because we like a good definition shadow moment in this household. You know, look at me thinking I'm funny myself, you know. But I do believe that's the best thing ever. And frowning again. I do think that's the best thing ever, because you need to live with yourself your entire life, because other people, you know, they come and go, but you stick. So like, you better find yourself funny, and you better like can laugh with yourself, because if you can't laugh with yourself, you know, you're gonna have a very long hard life if you don't like yourself. So moral of the story, start loving yourself, because you know you're stuck with it. Don't know what happened there, but okay. I don't know how I'm feeling about this so far. Kinda up and down, I'm not sure. Like at one point I'm like, yes, I'm feeling it, and then the next point I'm like, yeah, no. I am gonna frown because I can just see better when I do. Can just see the eyeshadow better. I don't know, like it's just like, or I need to look like this. Very uncomfortable. And very uncomfortable for you to look at, probably. So maybe not do that. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Ugh, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it takes a little bit of work. And honestly, I don't have that time right now. I do these videos mostly in the morning. I was a little bit late today. I thought, you know, let's do a neutral palette, because those are most of the time easy to apply. Look, if I do a blue look, it's gonna take some time, but yesterday I used a W7 palette. So far, I like that better, and it's like came in a set 3 for like $10, so it's like about three. It's okay, exactly $3.33 per palette, and then I'm using this, which is quite a bit more expensive. Like, I mean, yes, it's Morphe, yes, it's still drugstore, but like, it's more expensive than that one, and I'm not really feeling it. Okay, I do have to say I like that this is that dark base bronze. This is like a bronze with like almost a black base. I like those kind of colors. Is it special or like specific or like anything like that to this palette? No, but you know, we're always trying to find the positives on this channel. I'm not like a super negative reviewer, but I am gonna tell you this is not my favorite palette. And it's not because I like don't like Jaclyn or don't like Morphe. I haven't tried something from Morphe in a very long time. Ew. What is that? But I just think it's I'm like literally looking for words to say about this palette. I'm literally looking for words that are like appropriate because I don't like hate it at all, but I don't like it either. It's like one of those palettes that if you get it for your birthday from a very special person, you would keep on using it because it's sentimental value and all of that. But if you like buy it yourself, you'd be like, yes, maybe not. And something like just like drops fell on there. Maybe I spit on it. Gross. But I didn't. I did not. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is the finished look because I used like basically all the mattes, and then I'll talk you through what I used. I don't want to blind you. I'm so charming, ain't I? So I used all of the mattes except for this one, this like booked one, and then I used this shimmer all over the lid, this shimmer like on the inner like half, and then this in the inner corner, and I drag that a bit out like that. I'm gonna do mascara and I'm gonna do the roundup at the same time. See, something is, I do think my desk is a little wet from the setting spray. Now I know what's on the eyeshadow. Let's do this with a mirror, shall we? It's the sometimes when I take my glitter primer, shimmer primer out, a little bit like will fly around, and that is what's on there. Okay. You know, you guys, I have just thought of something. I think I would use this palette once more because maybe I'm just having a bad makeup day. I know my eyes are getting drier, especially since this sounds really weird, but you know, I'm using a lot of different formulas on my eyes. Normally, I use different palettes every day too, but for the past like 1.5 months, I've been trying to use the same palette to get some actual use out of it and not using as much other palettes. It's getting into winter when my eyelids are just a lot more dry, so I think maybe my eyes are struggling a bit as well. So I think like I should use this like January or February once more, see like if it does the same thing. But if it does perform the same as it did today, I will give this to someone else for the sole reason that it's a nice palette. It looks good. Like the look looks nice and pretty. However, I have palettes with similar color stories that I like better. And some of them are much more expensive and some of them are cheaper. And although this is a nice neutral palette in which you have literally everything you need when it comes to neutrals, like warmer tones, cooler tones, etc. Like for the shimmer part, matte, you're kind of missing a few like cooler tones mattes. I just don't think it's as good as some of the other things I tried. It's not bad either. Like if you gift me this palette, and especially when a important person to me would have gifted me this palette, I would have used it, I would have kept it. But because I bought it myself, and because I have like a gazillion eyeshadow palettes, is that how you say it? But like I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and the chance of me reaching for this one over all my other neutral palettes that I like, and over like the little W7 palette, over the Catrice Addicted to Chocolates palette, over my Huda palette over, you know, what else do I like that is neutral? Over all of those other palettes, reaching for this, I just don't see it happening. But I want to use it once more because it was mainly because it was patchy and because it's neutrals, it's not going to be that interesting. So I want it to be super blendable and amazing in one go. So I do think I should use it again just to really give it a fair chance. But for now, if I would say purchase or pass, honestly. So that was it for today. I feel so uncomfortable when I like am not like feeling a palette and telling you. But that was today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for a for the next day of this 31-day series, which I don't know which day we're at. Okay, thank you very much, and bye. See you in the next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and comment if you like to or if you want to see anything. Bye.